Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am cash planning for the week. I have $483 that I plan on putting into my envelopes this week. And I'm just going to figure out how much I'm going to be putting into each one in this video. And then tomorrow I will have the cash stuffing for this amount. But yeah, I'm just going to figure that out. I already did the wallet part of this cash planning. I'm just putting the same amount I always put into my wallet. So spending will get 30, eating out will get 30, groceries will get 80, coffee 20, and then buffer will get 10. So that's a total of 170. Okay, so that leaves me with 313 to put into everything else. I do have some, at least, I'm gonna do two savings challenges right now, just to get this out of the way, because I really want to fill. Okay, my highest number right now is 25. I'm just gonna do one, and then maybe with leftover money, I can do another one. So I will do 25 in this challenge. And then I have one more I wanna do, which is a roll the dice one that I'm just starting this month. Actually, let me get my dice too. Dice, I need dice. All right, so a little sticky note so I can write down the amount. All right, so I'm gonna roll, let's see, there's some decent amounts on here. This one's from the Millennial Dollar. It's a cute little July themed one. So this is the one I'm playing this month. I'm gonna do, let's do 2, because I don't want to do, because there's some high numbers. There's like 10s, 8s. There's a good mixture of numbers here. So I don't want to put too much into this challenge and eat up all the amount that I have, because I have lots of envelopes I want to fill. So I'm just going to do 2. So whatever numbers come on here. Actually, I'll do 1 first, because this is like playing Monopoly. So I got to start here. Okay, so the first one is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which again, 10. I already got 10 right off the bat. One more roll. 1. Okay, and then a 3. So that's a total of 13 for this challenge. Okay, and then I'm just gonna mark my spot, which is here. And then I can erase it next time I do this, but I just want to make sure I know where I left off on. All right, so this one is 13 for this challenge. That's a good amount. I'm happy with that amount. All right, and I'm gonna come back to this once I go through my envelopes. Okay, so for priority envelopes that I want to focus on this week, those are gonna be, okay, for sure month ahead. I'm trying to think of how much I want to put. Okay, let's do, okay, extra savings. I'm gonna do 35. Month ahead, we'll get 35. Another priority envelope I'm focusing on is Christmas. Yeah, this will get 35. Christmas. Okay, those are the only ones I'm gonna focus on this week, like the highest amounts. All right, so now going down the line, auto this week, I will put 207, 10 in auto. Electronics will get 5. Emergency, I'll put 20 in emergency. This one's not like a high priority anymore, but it's still a priority, you know? So that's why I'm putting a little bit more in there, but not the highest. Furniture will get 5. Okay, I did that one. Rainy day, I want to put 10 in rainy day. Okay, registration, 5. Road trip, 5. Lots of 5s, lots of 5s. Scentsy will get 5. Subscriptions will get 5. And travel will get 5. Just because I'm trying to make this money go a long way into these envelopes. I feel like 5 is a good amount. Unless I need to readjust something. Beauty will get 5. Clothing will get 5. These aren't huge priorities. Costco, you know what? I'm not going to put anything in Costco this week. And then it'll just get leftover money from groceries. I do have 5 in my grocery envelope in my wallet. So it'll just get the 5. Family will get 5. Where's family? Oh, family's down here. I accidentally forgot to put that in my envelope and then it got out of order. Gifts will get, I'm going to put 10 in gifts. I have 2 birthday gifts I need to buy, so I need to get on that one. Home will get 5. Household will get 5. Pantry doesn't get anything. And then Target will get 5. Okay, it's getting down. It's getting down. See how much I can make this stretch. 55. Okay. Disneyland, 5. Go Wild. Okay, if I do 10, 20, 25, 30, okay, this is gonna get 5. Treat Yourself is gonna get 5. Fun is going to get 5. Hobbies, 5. Already did Christmas holiday decor, 5. Okay, I'm left with 25 and I still have some challenges. So I have the Cash Stash challenge, which I actually have 10. Let's see. This is from last week. I wasn't able to color anything in with that one. If I do another 5, that'll give me 15. So I still can't color anything in, which is fine. Okay. This is just going to get 5. 52 Cash Stash. 50. Yeah. We'll get 5. Okay. Then I have 52 circles, which I will do 7. And it'll probably get leftover money from my envelope, so... Ooh, actually, no. I can't do that. Okay. 52 circles. I will do 5. It's not going to add up right. Okay. 5, and then $10 challenge will get 10. And then $5 challenge will get 5. Nothing for the $1 challenge. Because, you know what? I'll have leftover money in here. Maybe. We'll see if I have ones. I'm going to go to a couple stores later, so I might spend from there. This is fine. Okay, I just didn't plan anything for Costco and $1 challenge, but that's fine. Okay, so that should be the full 483. I'm just going to double check my numbers though and make sure this is 483, and then I will move on to the next step. Okay, this looks good. It's 483, so my totals are all correct. All right, now I'm just going to do the tally. So auto is getting 10, electronics 5, emergency 20, extra savings 35, so that's 20, 10, and a 5. Furniture is 5, month ahead is 35, 20, 10, and a 5. Rainy day 10. Okay, I have a bunch of 5s. Actually, all of these are 5s. I'm going to ask for lots of 5s at the bank. And then a 10, and then a bunch of 5s again. Does make it a little bit easier when they're all the same. 20, 35, holiday decor is 5, 100 envelope is 25, family 5, fun 5, 52 circles 5, cash stash 5, boomopoly is 13, so 10 and 3, and then $10 challenge is 10, and then $5 challenge is 1. Okay, now I'm going to count the tallies. So 50, I need 1, 10s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I skipped 20. What am I doing? Okay, so that was 13, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then 1s, I have 5 and 8. Okay, my pen is dying. Okay, but it's still working. Now I'm just going to calculate these to make sure that my total is 483 still. Okay, so 50 times 1 is 50. 8 times 20 is 160. 10 times 13 is 130. 27 times 5 is, that's 270, and half of 270 is 135. And then 8. All right, so let's total this up. 160, 130, 50, 160, 130, 135, and 8. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just gonna write a little sticky note to take with me to the bank. This one's a pretty easy little cash plan. So 50s, I need 1, that's $50. 20s, I need 8, that is $160. 10s, I need 13 of those, and that's $130. 5s, I need 27 5s, and that's $135. And then 1s, I need 8, and that is $8. Okay, and that should be a total of 483. Okay, so that is it. For the most part, everything got something. I feel like with my leftover money, I'll be able to at least get some better savings challenge amounts. So that's good. So I'm looking forward to that because I actually didn't really spend too much this week. Well, I still have some grocery money. That'll go into Costco. Eating out. I'll probably go get something to eat out today because I've been pretty good about eating what I've been purchasing at the stores. But I think today I just want to keep it easy. So I'll probably use some of this, but I still have 30 bucks in here to use. So I doubt I'll spend all that. And then I have spending money, which actually I want to go to IKEA and TJ Maxx today. So I might use that there. We shall see. Or I might use my home, another envelope. But I do have that to spend since I'm in the shopping mood right now. I'm gonna go do something fun. But yeah, that is gonna be it. That is my cash planning for the week. And then I will do my cash stuffing tomorrow. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do that, to watch this video all the way through. That really helps out my channel, helps out the engagement and it getting pushed out in YouTube. So thank you so much for doing that. Leave me a money emoji down in the description if you're one of those awesome people who watch to the very end. I'd love to see you in the comments. But yeah, thank you again so much. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because that also helps out my channel. It's free, so it's something free that you can enjoy, and it'll help out my channel, like I said. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.